My Property Fact always brings before you the most prominent and notable people of real estate industry. This time, MPF is privileged to introduce you with Dr. Anil Sharma, Chief Managing Director of Amrapali. He shared with us his lifelong experience and his views regarding the changing property trends. How long have you been associated with the industry and how has your journey been till date?
We have associated with this industry since last 8 years, and definitely journey is we can say it's a zigzag journey. Sometimes we have faced global recession, we have faced land raw issues, we have faced the dearness, inflation, all that. So definitely the industry altogether.
What transitions have you seen in the Indian real estate industry over the past decade or so?
Yes, in fact, real estate industry had no place in the world economic growth, because in 90s Indian real estate industry was a sort of it was a scattered sort of industry, and there was no consolidation. But after globalization, privatization and liberalization policy, Indian real estate industry in fact jumped from transition to transformation stage, and now we are placed fifth in the whole world.
How would you compare the Indian real estate industry with various other countries?
See, Indian real estate industry has got a distinctive feature because of two reasons. One reason is because the home buyers of our country, they are very much sentimental towards their home buying, number one. Number two, that's why we don't face much of the people are not paying interest, or they are going for MPF'S. We are facing least MPF'S in the whole world. And number two, because our buyers, our consumers are indigenous, they are not from outside India, few of them are there, so we solely depend on the indigenous market.
Have the government policies helped in the real estate growth?
In fact, government policies has been regularly revised, sometimes definitely in favor of consumers, sometimes definitely in the favor of industry. But because of non-uniformity in policy in state and the central government, we face few problems.
What else, according to you, is required by the industry from the government to keep on with the growth trajectory?
The first demand what we raise on behalf of our real estate industry association, this particular sector should be given an industrial status. Once it is being given the industrial status, a regulator can regulate this industry, which is already, the bill is lying in the parliament. And thirdly, the real estate industry should be given due prospective respect in terms of lending and in terms of FDIs or in terms of external commercial borrowings. These things should be a bit more liberalized.
How is the Indian consumer evolving in terms of expectations from a developer?
The urbanization has taken the growth of our country to a great height, and urbanization is full of floating population, and they are all educated. So the consumer, the educated consumer, they wish to have transparent with the developer. At the same time, they also expect that the developer should be transparent for them.
There has been a huge influx of real estate brokerage firms across the country. Is it a good sign? Your views on that, please?
That depends on the regional demand or local demand. Suppose the developers are not catering, the existing developers do not cater the demand of the people.
Is it advisable for an end user to buy real estate from the developer directly, or dealing with a broker consultant a better idea?
See, at the same, the the idea is a mixed bag, because once we regulate the system, we need to regulate the system. We also advocate regulatory bodies in terms of the developers, and at the same time we also need to regulate the system of the brokers and the facilitators. If everything is well regulated, then definitely I would like that even the brokers and property consultants can yield to a good result.